Welcome to Bridging the Gap. I'm Tom McCombs, and today I'm going to talk about a concept called triangulation. There's a positive and negative side to triangulation. You know the negative side, or the dark side, it's gossip. So what is triangulation? Triangulation is when person A and person B have a problem. Instead of going to person B with the problem, they go to person C. Let's first look at the positive side of triangulation, because it can be very helpful. In this case, Joe is upset with Mary but says nothing to her. Instead, Joe tells Jane. Jane can help Joe to vent his frustrations, to help him get clear on the issues with Mary, own his own part of it, reinforce solving the problem, and determining if a third party is necessary. Let's look at a short clip that could happen in your home. In this case, a father talks to a younger daughter about her teenage sister.
So what's up with your sister? All right. But I want information.
She says she's not going to be a rocket scientist.
That's what it is? She's upset about a report card? Is there more?
Nope.
I wonder what I can do to make her feel better.
You can talk to her.
Yeah, but she's a teenager. Still, I guess I gotta do it, right?
Want me to come with you?
Are you calling me a chicken?
Family.
Are you gonna go talk to your sister?
Isn't it about time? From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Maybe you should take these.
Good idea.
How was the young daughter helpful to the father? Well, she helped him to ventilate. She helped him get clear on the issue. She got him ready to talk to her. And of course, she took in cookies for them. Let's look at another example from one of our workshops. In this case, Tom is an instructor that has a problem with cotton. So he's going to Aldous to talk to him about the problem. Watch what Aldous does to be a good C.
I can't believe it.
What?
Oh, Cotton.
What's that? Cotton?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
You know how he is.
Okay. Well, what? You really seem upset. Are you upset?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
This morning, he says, I'm going to do the listening skills thing today.
Okay.
He knows I always do that. And he says, I'm just going to do it. And he says, he says, I want you to do this part. So he comes right in, comes up and starts doing it.
So when he came and said, hey, I'm going to be doing listening skills, and starts doing it and stuff, you were just really caught by surprise.
Well, yeah, I was. I didn't even know what to say. I couldn't believe he did that.
Whoa.
No, he knows I've always done the listening part. And he
I see.
did it himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, frustrated.
Wow. Well, has this happened before?
Oh, it's happened a couple times before, but, you know, it hasn't been that big a deal, but he was just kind of demanding. And
So something's real different about
yeah,
this.
something's different. I don't know if he's upset with me or what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering if have you talked to him?
Well, no, I haven't. You know, don't want to cause any problems, you know.
Well, I got to tell you, you know how hard it is for me to work with conflict and stuff, stay in there.
Yeah.
I mean, even with me, I think if you came and could talk about, well, you know, it's like this morning when you said you were going to do listening skills and you went on and did it and all that stuff. I think I could listen to that. I don't know that he wouldn't.
Well, I don't know. I might.
Okay. Well, you know, if it really bugs you, I can't imagine how else it might be fixed. So I encourage you to do it if it's a big enough deal. I don't.
No, I'll think about it.
Okay.
So how was Aldous helpful to Tom? He allowed him to ventilate, helped him get clear on the issues, paraphrased to understand what he meant, suggested breaking the triangle by getting Tom to meet with Cotton. Will Tom go to Cotton? Well, we don't know. Why did Tom choose Aldous in the first place? Probably because he was a good friend. You see, we don't pick C's at random. They're usually good friends, and generally they listen and agree with us. That's where the gossip usually begins. But in this case, Aldous can be very helpful by helping Tom get clear on what he might say to Cotton. Gossip is one of the most destructive forces in family systems and organizational systems, and it must be stopped. In this case, Tom continues to go to Aldous about problems he's having with cotton, and he has not gone back to cotton. Watch what Aldous does.
You did it again.
Who? Well,
Cotton.
Afraid to ask.
Yeah,
Cotton?
Cotton did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What now?
Now he says he's not even going to be here until, he's only going to be here until 12, which means I got to pick up his presentation in the afternoon.
What, you talking about tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Cotton told you he ain't going to be here, and you'll have to take the
Yeah.
thing, and now you're, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. And you're going to have to do part of his too.
Yeah, I can see that might be there.
I mean, he's just not dependable. You just can't trust him.
Hey, did you ever, not for nothing, did you ever talk to him?
He won't listen to you.
You tried and he didn't listen?
No, I just know he won't, you know.
Oh,
How he
okay.
is.
So you're so sure he won't, you didn't really go?
Oh.
Okay. You know what? We've had several conversations about this, and you seem to be just as angry each time something comes up, or maybe even angrier. Is that
Yeah,
true?
I'm getting more irritated all the time.
Yeah. I still wish you'd go talk to him.
I just don't think he'll listen. I just...
Okay. You usually say that every time I ask you about that. Let me just say something to you, okay? This is not easy because you're my friend.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to talk to you about anything we do together, all of us, or anything else you want to talk about, except this. Well, I wish you'd go talk to him, and if you're not willing to go talk to him, this is very difficult for me to hear each time because I'm a friend of yours, I'm a friend of his, and I don't know what else to do than what I've recommended.
But I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend, and that's why this is so hard to say.
All right.
What did Aldous do to break the triangle? He found that he was not helping, but he was enabling it to continue. He basically said he would not talk to Tom about cotton anymore. Did the connection between them increase or decrease? It probably decreased. Will Tom and Aldous ever get back together? Probably, but we don't know. This is a very difficult thing to do. You may have chosen another way to break the triangle. To stay in the triangle can be very destructive to the system and to the relationship. I believe that the power is within people to resolve these kinds of issues. In most conflicts that I've dealt with, 80% are misunderstandings or inferences, and they get exaggerated through time. So until next time, practice being a good C and break triangles, and have a nice day.